Let me some Darkman.
That game in the middle isn't very popular.
Whackman? Hey, that's 'cause
I've been
it's
watching a
zany.
lot of Smash
My
Ultimate.
furry little patrons prefer good
First big tourney's in February, right?
like Sweet Fighter.
Sweet Fighter?
You hurl
Sweet Fighter.
compliments.
Figures.
That's your most popular game?
Yeah, that and Mortal Wombat.
I won't ask.
Well, don't. Now, Whackman. Here's
The actual refs in here,
With
dude.
all the time I got on my tentacles, let's just say I've gotten pretty damn good at it. In fact, I've got sort of a standing challenge. If anyone can beat me at Whackman, I'll give them one of the arcade's top prizes. This fabulous, practically gold chain.
Oh,
Practically gold.
Hey, that's almost valuable.
Well, I have no idea how to play Whackman, but I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. And a lot of humiliation. So, are you up for a game?
Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
fucking whack, man, dude. Oh fuck, dude. I can switch my setup here. I'm not in
Hail the champ!
the right clicking mode for this kind of shit. I've got it like on an armrest and shit. I mean,
You up for a game of Whackman?
there you
Sure,
go.
chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
In a week, yeah. Pretty excited to watch it. Interesting how many melee people have been getting into Ultimate too. To be a pretty good turnout. Oh, dude. Trying to react as we go here. Okay, so you just get killed, man.
Hail the champ!
You up for a game of Whackman?
Sure, chump.
It's hard to
You
like
beat me,
control
I'll
because
give
you're
you the
like
gold chain.
having to click these things really quickly, and I'm like fucking sitting there like an asshole. They're not even like up and down. One's like to the bottom left a little bit. I'm trying to like look where my fucking mouse is more than anything. I did. The Dark Souls of adventure games, indeed. He looks beatable though, man. Gotta go for the culture victory, dude. Just duck, you pussy. There we go, man.
Sorry, buddy. Looks like I'm the new
Buddy.
champ.
Champ, your mother's ass. I saw you cheat, but I'll give you the chain anyway, because
Cheating.
I'm such an honest guy.
Your mother's ass. I didn't know this game was like had cursing and shit. That's good. Give me the hardcore humor, man. Strength
Better speak
meter.
to the cashier first. Who knows what the house rules are around here? We're back.
Oh, goody.
I think I know how that strengthometer thing works. You try to ring the bell, right?
Yep, that's all you gotta do to win one of the arcade's top prizes. This bottle of fine Chablis.
Beefcake girly, man.
I even got a lucky mallet right here waiting for you.
Wuss bag. Whoa.
Aw, sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Forehead, man. Lots of forehead for me, dude.
Good effort, Drew. Even though you failed, I admire you for giving it your best shot. I don't know him. I've never seen him before in my life.
Hilarious, dude. Can I use this fish?
What ho, Captain Calamari.
Don't you have to be somewhere?
So, what about that King Hugh? You gotta love him. I mean, you do. Gotta love him, right?
Oh, he's the happiest, kindest king in all Qtopia. I salute him. To tell you the truth, the guy's way too happy. Makes me want to puke. So you want to play some games or what?
Mind
Is
if
there
I
anything
take a
else
whack
I
at
can
that
do?
strengthometer?
Sure, go ahead. Aw, sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Stop the humiliation!
Skip it.
Mind if I take a whack at
Oh,
that
you just click it.
strengthometer?
Sure, go ahead. Here's your lucky mallet.
Stop the humiliation!
Maybe you can hit him with something else, man.
A video game addict.
I don't get the attraction. I mean, simulated violence? What's the point?
Bear glued to a video game.
Amazing.
If I know bears and their compulsive video game playing habits, I'm never gonna get to play this game.
Bears have compulsive video game playing habits?
Just take a look around. You should really read my paper on it sometime.
Alright, boys. Boys and girls, let's move on to the next one.
Qtopia's Tavern is the only bar I know where happy hour lasts all day.
All day happy hour.
Typical. In Qtopia, even an Irish pub is about as rowdy as a tea room.
I don't know, Flux. I think that mouse over there would disagree with you. Look at him.
Away with you!
Mouse is a fucking alpha. What a Chad, man.
Looks like the place is a little livelier than you thought, buddy.
Cool.
Wish I could be as cool as that mouse, man.
Can't seem to catch him. Hi there.
Hello.
Tell me
and
about the
welcome.
mouse, man.
So glad you could make it to me lovely establishment.
My, you're looking awfully good today. Magic weather, isn't it?
Yes?
A good answer. A fine answer.
Aye, nothing short of pure dead brilliant, by the way.
Thanks.
Why, and I couldn't be better myself.
Thanks for asking.
Sure. I couldn't help but
Sorry?
notice that your accent is, well...
First it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then Irish, then Scottish, Irish, Scottish.
I think he gets the point.
Ah, yes, thank you for noticing. A lot of folks can't tell the difference.
It's my ancestry, you see.
I'm half Irish.
And half Scottish.
And all cheese.
Aye, that's right.
I suppose you could say I'm a bit of a hunk. A hunk of cheese. Woohoo!
But not a very sharp one, apparently.
That was a few too many puns in one fucking minute there, man.
Interesting organ you have there.
Oh, my kilt's riding up again, isn't it?
No. I mean a piano-type organ thingy.
Oh, yes, of course. She's a Hamlin pipe organ. Top of the line she is.
Until recently, she used to get a lot of use.
Why, the Baker boys performed in here almost every day.
Until the offy business with the brothers' disappearance.
Where did he go, man?
Certainly seem to have the luck of the Irish.
Sleep
It's quite a popular little
forever.
pub we run here.
Oh, I'm sure it has everything to do with the tavern's tasteful decor.
Yes, the shamrock motif is very original.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say so, sirs. Very kind. Although...
I do have one eensy little problem.
Oh? What's eating you, laddie?
Well, that's just it, you see.
There's a moose loose about this house.
Huh?
Right here, in the tavern.
There's a moose.
You're being harassed by a very large antlered deer?
Dinna be silly.
You know what I mean.
There's a wee slicket cowering timorous beastie.
There's a mouse for crying out loud.
Ah, a mouse.
Hilarious,
Aye,
man.
a mouse.
Tell me
So how
about
long
the
has
mouse.
this mouse been around anyway?
You know, that's funny.
He showed up the very same day I got back from my vacation.
Your vacation?
I went to Xanadu.
Oh, what a terrible mistake.
Hey, watch it, buddy. That's my hometown, you know.
And a lovely place it is.
But, and this is only my opinion, mind you, that's no place to relax, is it?
Why, every time I'd so much as set foot outside,
Wham! Someone will come up behind me and pull my kilt down or drop an anvil on my scone.
Hey, that's...
Just terrible. Tell me, what possible problem could a little mouse pose to such a big hunk of cheese like yourself? Uh-oh, I begin to understand.
no, I'm not sure that you do.
I mean, the little fellow does take a wee nibble at me noggin from time to time.
But that's all right with me. I wouldn't want the poor wee thing to starve after all.
So then, if you don't mind him chewing chunks out of you, what's the problem?
Well, you see, in addition to having a healthy appetite, this mouse is a bit, high-spirited.
I mean, he's an absolute bombpot if you catch me drift.
We don't. But we do, if you catch my drift.
And though I'm sure he doesn't mean us any harm, his shenanigans are driving me customers absolutely crazy.
Oh, I've tried everything, but I just cannot seem to make him go away.
So, what's a little irritation? You sure you're not making a mountain out of a mouse hole?
No, I'm not. I'm at me wit's end, I tell you.
I'm even offering a reward to the person that
A
catches the
reward?
wee tyke.
He's giving away a reward?
Tell me.
This guy's gotta be desperate. I mean, he is half Scottish after all.
Wow. This God joke, man.
I see you've set a trap for your little visitor.
Oh dear, that horrible thing.
I really hoped I wouldn't have to use it, mind you.
It's just that, well, I've asked our tiny friend nicely to leave ever so many times, and it hasn't worked at all.
I thought he'd see that ugly trap and simply get scared away.
Yeah, right. It looks like he's quaking with fear already.
I suppose what I really need is someone with pest control experience to come and catch the daft wee bugger for me.
By the way, did I mention that there's a lovely reward for the fellow that does?
Alright.
Hey, wait a minute. Did we leave that haggis in the oven?
Oh yeah. We best skedaddle.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you.
Come back anytime you fancy.
The little creep took off.
He's good, man.
Maybe I'll give the barman's organ a try.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
Oh. My man's good, man.
Done yourself, wee man.
Hey, Flux, why don't you go over there and grab that little sucker?
I don't think I can catch him. He's just too fast.
Yeah, let's distract him and have him dance and smack him.
Can't seem to catch him. Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check.
I'll have to wait for him to do it.
The moose has vamoosed.
Just do it when I'm doing the organ,
Just
brother.
too fast. Can't seem to catch him. Ready for another musical interlude?
Play it again, blank.
I'll have to click real quick there, I think.
That was magic.
Flux
by
just
the
like
way.
runs around the whole fucking room.
Ready for another musical interlude?
Play it again, blank.
But not even get a chance.
Done yourself, wee man.
Ready for another musical interlude?
I just had to
Play
be
it
like really
again,
quick or
blank.
something.
Flux, go give that mousetrap
Okay.
a whack, would you?
Check. Take that, you Wesley Wooden.
Hit him again, man.
Well done, lad.
Okay, I guess not. I'm
Goodness
in
me,
the double tap.
You used the trap.
I never meant for our wee pal to get popped.
Oh, don't worry. As soon as we bend his skull back into shape, I'm sure he'll be just fine.
Ugh, I suppose you're right. Perhaps it is for the best.
Thank you, friends, for making me tavern a peaceful, happy place again. Oh, and without further ado, here's your reward, gentlemen.
An old mug. That's our reward?
I know, I know. It's maybe too much, isn't it?
But please, take it. I insist.
The both of you have earned it, so you have.
Flux, what are we gonna do with this piece of junk?
I got a few ideas.
The mug, man. I already forgot where we might be able to use it, man. Oh shit, dude. Gotta keep the mouse.
Looks like a cheerful crowd.
This is Qtopia. What did you expect?
Looks like a cheerful crowd.
And they're having some fun there. Telephone.
I wonder what number, color to dial.
Color. Is this the thing Rob was talking about? Oh my god. Seems like it'd be a pain, man.
Perfectly round butthole.
There's something I can do about this
Perfectly
bottle.
round butthole.
Like a rock would fit there.
It's a music box, not a jewelry box. If we don't stop Nefarious, someday all of Qtopia will look like this. It's Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun in a big hurry.
Maybe she's late for a very important date.
Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun, I presume?
That's me!
How are you today, Fluffy?
I'm fuzzy and fluffy and cute and cuddly, and I just couldn't be happier. Oopsie, I just told an itty-bitty fib. You see, ever since that bad Mr. Nefarious started messing up Cutopia with his nasty machine, I've been just an eensy bit cranky. That nasty man is ruining everything! Just look at my meadow! Nasty, nasty, nasty! It's just not fair! Oh,
Oh God, man.
listen
Yeah.
to me. I'm being a great big grouchy pants. I should be welcoming you. Welcome, welcome.
Well, thanks so much.
No, thank you. I love to make special new friends. Oh boy, is it a beautiful day.
I guess
Alright.
Nefarious' attacks have you pretty shaken up.
Golly, yes, but it gets much worse. You see, some bunny gave me this cotton candy to cheer me up. But I prefer popcorn!
Oh no.
What did I do to deserve this? I'm just a perky, cute little bunny with shiny soft fur. Why me? Why me?
Right. Considering what Nefarious has done to this meadow, I guess we should be thankful he didn't hit us.
You know, I think we have my lucky charm to thank for that.
Oh, a charm?
Oh, it's just the little rabbit's foot I carry around with me.
Flux.
Don't worry. I know he was just trying to say something nice. Like how bunnies are lucky and lovable and good to have around. Otherwise, he wouldn't have said anything at all.
Of course, man.
So, Fluffy, what exactly do you do around here
Just
anyway?
let the game do the talking right here,
Why,
man.
my job is being the cutest
Send it.
little bunny in the whole wide world. My big bunny ears are cute. My little bunny bottom is cute. Why, even my teeny little poops are cute. Hooray! Hooray for me!
And I'm sure those teeny little poops smell better than flowers, right?
Do they ever want to sniff my sweet fluffy bottom?
Hey, guess what? No!
Do you know King Hugh?
Oh, yes. I just love Huey. He's so good and wise and happy and good looking.
Good looking?
Of course. Every bunny is good looking in their own special way. Even you.
That's nice.
Nice is my specialty.
Is that a different laugh every time, man?
So, Fluffy, what's so bad about cotton candy anyway?
Well, gee, nothing at all, I guess. Except that I hate cotton candy! Oh, my poor little tummy! Whoa! Woe is me!
Who's this?
Well, Fluffy, I'm afraid we have to go.
Oh, boo! It's always sad to see friends
I don't have any popcorn
lose.
for her.
Oh, I'd like to give the whole world a great big fluffy bun hug. Wouldn't you?
Sure, I guess.
But you can't, 'cause you're not fluffy bun.
For which I am eternally grateful.
Sweet fuck, man. Alright, let's keep hauling ass, man. What do we got now? Ooh. This looks nice.
I'm
Corn.
sure it wouldn't hurt if I just took one.
Oh, corn. Popcorn, man. We're learning.
Hello?
Drew, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought maybe, you know.
You thought this rag-clad bundle of straw was alive, didn't you?
No. Well, okay, maybe I did. It's not like I haven't seen weirder stuff.
Oh, Drew, even in my world, the Scarecrow is just a...
Hello?
Scarecrow.
You were saying?
Hey, did one of you minxes call me a rag-clad bundle of straw? Or did that all happen in some beastly dream? I don't know. Dreams are the strangest things, aren't they? I had this simply divine one the other day. I was floating high above the world, the wind gently cradling and caressing me as I gracefully swooped and pirouetted in the air. Oh, and through all of it, I was wearing this teal chiffon scarf that was to die for. It can be really quite devastating, waking up from a dream like that, can't it?
Yeah. So, Mr. Scarecrow, what are you doing here? Just hanging around?
Hardly. If you must know, I'm watching over my babies.
Your babies?
The crows, darling, the crows.
You might want to take another look at your job description. As far as I know, scarecrows are supposed to scare crows.
For your information, I am not a scarecrow. I am a carecrow. Who do you think cares for all the little birds? Florence Nightingale?
Sounds about right.
And take it from me, bullying birds is one thing, but it takes a much stronger sort to look after them. Why, the wear and tear from throwing seed alone. Just look at these hands. Are these the hands of the idol? I don't think so, sailor. Well, I suppose it's the price I pay for not wearing rubber gloves. But have you seen the gaudy colors those things come in? Yuck. No thank you. I'd rather my hands fell off at the sleeve than be caught wearing those fashion faux pas. I know, I'm terrible, aren't I?
Well, his outfit looks like shit.
Well, I have to say, you are the smartest dressing carecrow I've ever met.
Oh, you are a sweetheart, aren't you?
Oh, I dig the cloak. It's good.
This old thing? Hate it. I call it Cape Fear. It's not like I had any choice in the matter, you know? I'd give anything for a nice new outfit. Actually, I'd give this cloak. I'm afraid it's all I've got. I don't suppose you boys could find it in your hearts? Oh, but no, what am I saying? I've crossed the line. I'm asking much too much.
I suppose we could help you out.
Really? Would you?
Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing? We're going clothes shopping for a scarecrow?
Tell you what, you give us a cloak and we'll get you a nice sport coat or something.
A sport coat? How positively dismal. No, this has to be the right outfit. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing. Got that?
Sure. I know exactly the outfit you need.
Yeah, so do I. A straight jacket.
It must be kind of lonely for a
It's a lot of
social
dialogue.
guy like yourself, hanging around in this empty cornfield.
Yeah, I mean, face it. You could probably talk the ears off a cornstalk.
Well, you fellas certainly have my number. I do like a good chinwag. Chatting with you is so much fun. I'm having a ball. I feel I could tell you two anything, everything, and you'd understand.
Oh, good.
Don't get me wrong, I love my babies. Bless their little feathered hearts. But I'm afraid gossiping with them is a bit of a one-way street, if you know what I mean. To their credit, they are good listeners, and that's very important, as we all know. I mean, don't you just want to scream when you get stuck with someone who goes on and on and on, and doesn't let you get a word in edgeways? Yes!
So I gather
Well,
you don't
about
get to
the
the palace
king, then.
much.
You gather right, honey. But I do have an occasional chat-see with King Hugh. That poor, poor man.
I really feel for the guy. It must be rough having your kingdom come under attack.
Oh, you big silly. That's the least of his troubles. I mean, just look at his ensemble.
Huh?
Those baggy royal robes. Ugh, I just cringe. I mean, you'd think a monarch could afford a tailor. Now, if I were king, Having impeccable dress sense would be mandatory for all my subjects. Needless to say, I'd lead by example. And believe you me, I'd get tough on those who continue to show poor taste in their
Sweet
wardrobe.
Jesus, this guy
I'd
talks a
rule
lot,
with a
man.
moisturized fist in a cherry velvet glove. Oh, what a darling little world that would be, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. A fashion dictatorship headed up by a straw man? Sounds swell.
So if we bring you a new outfit, you'll give us your cloak, right?
Honey, for a new outfit, I'll give you my cloak and sing Act 2 of West Side Story.
Thanks. But we'll just stick with a cloak.
So,
That's pretty
how does a
good.
nice Parker sound?
Give me the
Parka?
snaps,
What are
man.
you trying to do? Kill me with humiliation? Slay me with dreariness? Oh, the hideous monotony! I can't breathe!
Okay, no Parker. Now, what should we bring you?
I told you. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
Well, at least he isn't picky.
Well, we gotta be going.
All right, boys.
What do I go
Don't
back to
forget about your
the?
friend the Carecrow. Be sure to keep me posted.
Maybe I
As
just
if
go
it
back
wasn't
to the
already.
costume shop and that's the end of it.
A barn. A barn. A barn. A barn.
A barn. No, dude, the udders. The bong. Maybe our man will take a big hit. Super Veggie Grow.
I'm not gonna stick my hand in there. Uh-oh. I think I'll need to use something a little less leaky.
Oh, does this not work, really? Jesus, this
Anybody
horse is
home?
fucked.
Just
man.
answer yay or nay. And we have our answer.
Straight from the horse's mouth. This is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack. Flux, could you search that haystack?
Sure, buddy. No luck, Drew. Just digging around isn't getting us anywhere.
I need something else.
I think it's broken.
The Churnatron.
Hello, ladies.
Psst, Drew, let me handle this. I'm a whiz with foreign languages. No! Mama be do! Hubba hubba, ring a ding ding, cowabunga!
Are you speaking to us?
Do you?
Oh, you must want some butter. I'm terribly sorry, but there isn't any more.
None at all.
Butter? No, we...
You see, the Churnatron is broken.
Hey, no big
What
deal.
do we need
I
it for
know
the popcorn,
how upset
man?
you must be. Without butter, life is barely worth living. All of Cutopia mourns my pure, sweet creamery butter.
Unhappy day. Unhappy day.
But we will soldier on, and you must as well.
Courage.
How do we
Say,
fix
aren't
the
you ladies supposed to be on
Churnatron?
all fours?
Of all the nerve!
Oh my goodness.
No. That's not what I meant. Really, it's not. It's just that, in my world, forget it. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, anyone with the good manners to apologize is welcome in our stable.
By the way, my name is Drew, and this here is Flux.
Goodness me, where are my manners? I'm Marge, and this is Polly. And this machine is my lifelong friend and partner, the Churnatron.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Did you say the Churnatron was
It's just a
broken?
dying
Yes,
donkey,
I'm
dude.
afraid the poor thing is on the fritz, and has been for quite some time. Oh, it seems like an eternity since my last milking. I don't mind telling you that my rosy red swollen udders are in desperate need of a good sucking from old Journey here.
Actually, I mind you telling me.
Jesus
You see,
Christ.
We were a team. Together, we made the sweetest, purest butter in all of Cutopia. Without my partner in cream, all I have left are my memories.
Look, I'm sure it's a real shame about Mr. Suck here, but there's more to life than butter. Right, Drew?
All right. I mean, you've got this quaint little barn to live in, and all the hay you could ever want, and Phlox.
Did we mention this lovely barn? Ooh, besides, you could have a career in the beef business. A short one, of course.
It's sweet of you to try to cheer us up, but butter is my life.
Shakespearean, yeah, dude.
Until the Churnatron is fixed,
Ascended, dude.
things just won't be the same.
This is just a downward spiral after 1996, man. Writing and jokes hit their fucking peak with this game, dude. It's entertaining enough, but in
The
a
horse seems a little
special way
quiet.
sometimes.
Elmer? Yes, Elmer's special.
Special?
You know, it's a nice silo,
I get
but
it.
isn't holding any grain.
Horse glue and
If
all
you
that.
grasp my meaning.
No grain.
Grain? I just figured he was a total retard or something.
Sorry, ladies. Phlox is
Can he say that?
special.
1996.
Suffers from foot and mouth disease, if you grasp my meaning.
Huh?
No grain.
So, what exactly happened to the Churnatron anyway?
I'm afraid it may have broken down from simple overuse. I do so enjoy making butter.
1 minute it was working fine, churning away. Then all of a sudden, a metal
A different
thing
time,
blew
yeah.
off. We looked everywhere, but we couldn't find it.
If only we had a way of getting that part. Without it, my life is meaningless.
You know, Marge, meaning, purpose, all that stuff is overrated. Hell, just ask Phlox here. His life is completely pointless, and he's loving every minute of it.
You betcha, sweet Bippy. As a revered Zanian philosopher once said, those who seek meaning in their lives are... What the... Ah! He was run over by a runaway ice cream truck before completing his last work. But for all us Zanians, there is profound meaning to be found in his senseless, untimely death.
I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you. You're good people. But I'm afraid for a domesticated bovine, life is empty when you have a sack full of souring milk.
Amen.
Sweet fuck, man.
So long, ladies.
We have to move along.
Oh.
Move along? Get it?
That's a very bad joke.
Are they making fun of us?
Of course not, Polly. These are our friends.
Comments like that make me feel like I'm about 3 feet high.
You are about 3 feet high.
Cool. For a second there, I thought I developed a conscience.
Cool.
This is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack.
Is anybody home? Just answer yay or nay.
So we need to find a missing part. We need to feed him some grain.
Hey, ladies.
You boys must be hot and thirsty. Would you like a nice suck of milk?
No! Thanks. So, Elmer never says a thing.
No,
Well, you
just
can start up
curious.
new
Oh, and
conversations.
sometimes he snorts.
So, Elmer doesn't talk, huh? Well, I suppose a horse is just a horse,
Of course, of course.
and nobody's heard of a talking horse. Unless...
What?
I see you still haven't found the metal thingamabob for your Trinitron thingamajig.
No, and we've looked everywhere.
Now excuse my lack of technical savvy, but what exactly is the difference between a thingamabob and a thingamajig?
Ciao, cow.
Au revoir, funny-looking guy with the short purple friend.
Oh, wow. Let's keep exploring around then. Till I get cock blocked. Whoa.
A nasty looking squirrel.
Piss squirrel, dude.
I don't think the squirrel will let me do that.
It's got some loud sound effects, man. Pop those down a little bit.
The door to the squirrel's treehouse.
Is he gonna fuck with me?
I can't pick that pepper while that briar patch is in the way.
Oh, I get rid of the briar patch. These some pretty nonsensical items.
Phlox, go up there and ask the squirrel if you can grab his nuts.
I thought you'd never ask.
It's useless, man. To equip him with like a weapon, dude.
I don't think that's the kind of thing the squirrel is looking for.
We have to distract him. There's no telling right now. Can you just like save anywhere? I think F5 is the save button. Yeah, we'll come back over here. Let's see what happening on the top right. And just the top.
Look, Drew! It's Zany Doo! That's where I live.
Hi there, Jumbo! What's up? Beside you, of course! I don't think the elephant is much of a talker.
What's up, Edge? So is the whole game open to us right now, man?
Shift. It's in neutral.
Oh. This is Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Pretty much, man.
This is getting us nowhere.
Well, technically speaking, we're somewhere, but I guess it's not the somewhere you had in mind.
How does this fucking work, dude?
It's in neutral. This is getting us nowhere.
How was your stream, brother? I mean, there's only two options here, man.
It's in neutral. It's in neutral.
Oh, we have to give it a nut, probably.
This is getting us nowhere.
Is okay? Cool.
I guess the nut's not up for grabs.
I felt waning interest. Yeah, that could happen with that game. Just kind of depends on how much you're into, like, just running around, being lost, just kind of having shit happen. There's a point, I was like 5, 6, 7 hours in, where I just used a guide to finish everything and see all the other unique shit. I thought that was pretty good idea.
That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
Of course it is! It's the Zany Doo shuttle!
I guess the nut's not up for grabs.
Yeah, it just depends on the
An empty
person.
hand. Or,
I enjoy it a lot,
in other words,
but
my take-home pay from Sam Schmaltz, Inc.
I could see where somebody might not like it as much.
I guess the old terrifying elephant with a small rodent trick doesn't work with an unconscious mouse. A hand holding a stunned mouse.
Now wake him up.
I think this shuttle has its hands full already. I think this shuttle has its hands
He
full
just wakes up
already.
at some point.
A hand holding a stunned mouse.
I guess that's it for this
I don't
one.
think the elephant is much of a talker.
Let's go this way.
You doing, gents?
Hello.
Lovely day for a stroller, ain't it? BB Wolf at your service.
BB?
Short for Big Bad.
Catchy.
And practical. Big Bad is a real mouthful.
Another crack like that, my friend, and you'll be the mouthful. With whom do I have the treasure speaking?
I'm Drew Blank, and he's Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you.
That's nice. Anyway, we'd better be going.
Stick around a memento, fellas. I got a little flavor to ask you. See, I'm having some friends for dinner this evening, and I was hoping you might bring me a bottle of tasteful vino to accompany my riposte. Without my evening glass of wine, I get a little testies, if you snatch my drift.
Hey, I can feel a little testes myself when the mood takes me.
Consider your drift firmly snatched, Mr. Wolf.
Please, call me BB. I persist.
All right, BB. We'll be sure to keep an eye out for some wine.
Pardon me, friends, but I do believe there's been a small incommunicado. See, I'm not asking you to keep an eye out. I'm telling you to bring me some stinking wine if you want to get through these woods alive.
Okay.
Good. Now I want to wish you and your friend good luck in your missionary.
That's real big of you, BB.
Of course, everything about me is big.
That's fun. I was just thinking, what
Okay,
big
the quick
eyes you
okay.
got.
All the better for seeing how you ain't got my wine yet. Get going. Ciao.
Oh, got any wine, my man.
That's a Malevolandian briar patch. Hedgium thornius et ouchum.
How does a man deal with the briar patch?
That's a Malevolandian briar patch. Hedgium thornius et ouchum.
Like this one's gonna have some of those crazy solves, man. Considering the aesthetic going on here.
Hello, Fluffy.
Oh boy! My special friends are back!
Drew, if I ever get like that, shoot me.
So, Fluffy, what's new with you?
Nothing. I'm still just the cutest little bunny bun bun that you ever did see. Why, I'm just like a flower. Pretty, soft, sweet smelling.
Gee, that's super.
So, Fluffy, do you and Huey ever hang out?
I'm afraid worried we don't see each other as much as we used to. He's just too tied up these days.
Well, old Huey took time out of his busy schedule
That's
to
what I'm
hang
saying.
with
Make a
us.
coat, and then
I
we could
guess
give it
you're
to
just a
the
lower
Scarecrow. Man.
Oh,
priority.
He was looking for new
I
clothes.
don't think so. You see, I haven't seen him lately because I had the good grace not to disturb him during a crisis. I understand the true meaning of friendship.
Ooh, ouch.
Come on, Fluffy. I'm sure you have more important things to worry about than cotton candy.
Yes, I suppose you're right. For instance, I don't have any popcorn! My life is ruined! I just can't bear it!
Christ, man. I'll get it. Just kill
See
him,
you
man.
later,
Erase the
You'll
evidence.
be back soon. It's hard to stay away from such cuteness and charm.
If we don't stop Nefarious, someday all of Cutopia will look like this.
Alright, we're back. Time to figure out what the hell we need to do with some of this.
Looks like a cheerful crowd. Top of the morning to you, amigo.
Top of the morning to you too.
Boy, I hate it when people try to ingratiate themselves, especially with dairy products.
And how is me lovely purple friend today? Hmm?
Oh, top of the morning, me good sir. Putzman, bagora, bagora.
What kind of organ did you say that was again?
A Hamlin.
The finest in all Cutopia.
The
Sorry,
Hamlet, is that
gotta
important?
go. We have some capers to toss.
Yeah, so I guess I should say bottom of the morning to you, or something.
Oh well, come again soon. Woohoo!
So you want a bottle of wine, but I don't think there's a whole lot of wine here.
That's the arcade.
I don't think we really anything new to throw at the arcade here. Let's see about getting that person a new outfit.
Like, hi,
Yeah.
Ms. Fit.
Like, welcome back.
Well, maybe the other side's better, man. This is Cutopia, where everybody's super nice. Then there's the guy who's taken over, which is super evil. And then I guess there's other places, man. I think they're all gonna probably not be good to live in, though.
Do we like snag one of your Rentorama vouchers?
Oh, sorry. No can do.
Voucher, like, denied.
Are you still reading that book of insoluble puzzles?
For sure. The only time I put down a book is to, like, pick up another.
I don't have any more
Well,
books
it's
for
been
you.
Cool.
Totally. Later.
Alright. Just gonna go back through the motions until we find a something that gives here.
I've done enough damage already. Hello, frogs.
Hello, friends.
So, are you guys positive that Ray was kidnapped?
Not a doubt in my mind, friend.
Oh, you don't know Ray. His whole life was singing and baking. He'd never just leave the act.
Nope. Nefarious just has him for sure.
Haven't you got a scrap of dough left in the freezer or something?
Nada. Zip.
Not a
Zilch.
dough.
Definitely nothing.
Until we get some butter, Cutopia goes dollar.
It's butter.
Woe is me.
Means we need to fix
You
the
mean
churninator.
woe is him?
That's what I said.
Well, see you later.
Good luck, fellows. Yeah.
And I don't think I have the part to fix that right now. Go to the palace again. How are my buds doing?
Hey, guys.
Look, our friends are back. Hip hip.
Yeah, hip hip hooray! Cut it out, would ya?
Okay, so besides having the name Hugh and being your king, is there anything else you can tell me about your boss?
Nope, not a single thing.
Oh.
But don't be blue. We have something specially prepared just for you. 2, 3, 4. We'd like to help you. Really like to help you. Like to help you. Really, but we can't.
It's just our way of saying we'd really like to help you.
But we can't.
Fuck, man.
Well, we gotta be going.
Stop right there. We can't let you leave without a smile.
Fuck, man. Yeah, fuck the Qtopia, man. What is this hole about?
A cheap chain from the arcade. A leaky old tankard from the tavern. Sweet utopian corn. Keys from the baker's piano. A herring. A royal music box, complete with an embossed
red
portrait of
herring?
King Hugh on the lid.
Are we gonna go for that joke, dude? Is that gonna come into play here?
I can't just yank it open.
I wonder if we're gonna have to use it with somebody still, though. Oh, you can right click. Oh yeah, no, I mean it's been entertaining. I mean it's purposely trying to be stupid sometimes. It does try to make some joke, though. That is whatever. Man. This is a 96 when it was made.
Perfect.
Good. Some kind of progress.
A gold-plated watering can.
I have a watering can. Means I can probably get the fertilizer. What to do with the fertilizer? Dunno. See if we can drop off any of this shit.
He's not that useless. Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt. Hi, Bric-a-Brac.
Who is this bric-a-brac? The name sounds familiar, but for the life of me, I can't seem to place the face.
He's you.
Who's who?
You are bric-a-brac.
Yes, of course I'm bric-a-brac. Uh-oh. Did you two sillies forget who I was?
Groan.
Heavy sigh.
Oh man.
So, Bric-a-Brac, is there anything else you can tell us about our mission?
Ooh, I almost forgot. I don't mean to frighten you, but there is a remote possibility that Nefarious might find your participation in this project just a tad irritating.
That's like calling cyanide unpalatable.
Well, maybe so. But since he rarely leaves his castle, he's not likely to be a problem. But King Hugh did ask me to warn you about...
Ooh.
These three. Feedback, goggles, and lug nut.
Whoa.
Oh, Nefarious's henchmen. Bad news.
Exactly.
We'll do our best to avoid them. Have you ever heard the term amnesiac used in reference to you?
Yes, I believe I have. But I'm afraid I don't recall the meaning of the word. Now, what was the question
man.
again?
Hilarious.
A while ago, you showed us a picture of Nefarious' henchman.
Did I? Oh dear, I hope I didn't upset you.
Actually, We were wondering if we could see it again.
Again? Well, all right, if you really want to.
Why do I need to see these?
Here they are. Feedback, goggles, and lug nut. Now here's a little advice for you. Avoid them at all costs!
Oh, and here we were gonna
Here,
throw him a party.
gun with the mouth and some eyes.
Oh, that really wouldn't be wise.